I'm embarrassed because at 18 I should have known better than to get in the car with him and go to his house. He could have hurt me. He didn't hurt me, but he took something away that day. My innocence. I traded my innocence for a man that would call me his boo, but would never call me again unless he wanted me. I changed after him. Shout out to him. He taught me the game, what it really means to Netflix and chill. So I played the game for as long as I could, until I lost. I'm embarrassed because all it took was one weekend to give him the best of me. I was zapped. One time he had the nerve to randomly ask me to pick him up from court early in the morning. What kind of ratchet nonsense is that? I pulled up. This man left a whole black in my car. Was he stupid or something? My father is a whole Nigerian and would have killed me. He almost caused my murder, and I was so zapped, I let it slide. You see, that was my man. Or almost my man, I don't know. He promised to take me to P.F. Chang's before I went to college. It never happened. I'm embarrassed because he showed every sign that all he wanted was my body, but I still came over to hang out. I knew what I was doing until I didn't know what I was doing. He had me beefing with a girl because he was using me to make her jealous. You can have him. I changed after that day, in a good way. I started learning how to win. I quit trying to play a man's game. I'm embarrassed because I came to college ahead of the game. I'm talking divine strategies from God on how to protect my fragile heart. And I still got played. Twice. Both men on the basketball team. Go figure. Hard not to get played by someone who has finessed the sport. Let me stop. I played myself. I didn't follow the strategy. I'm embarrassed because one of those ballers was my first love. A simple Costa Rican guy who was deeply conflicted. I have a type. So much growth and beauty came from that experience. I didn't want to expose my ugly truth. I don't want to expose my ugly truth. You see? Till this day, I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed that I still went to his dorm after he called me a stuck-up bitch. He said, I don't know why you think you're so much more special than these girls. Because at least they're the ones giving me affection. I'm embarrassed because if I allow myself to jog my memory, those words still haunt me. I'm embarrassed because I almost did something stupid that night. I just wanted to make the pain go away. I wanted to be asleep. It was the thought of my little sister that kept me awake.